Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Happy Saturday to all of you. Happy Saturday. The market is going back up. Why is 0.360 not low? There you go. $118,000 Bitcoin. ETH is going up. We're going back up. Welcome. Squirrel Master. It's a pirate. Jason Tiger Osborne. Squirrel Master. Serpent, thank you for the raid. Mr. Serpent X Tech, thank you, good sir, thank you. I just nicked my foot on the freaking UPS. Oh. Smash the like, bros. Happy Saturday. So I wanted to talk about what is everybody mining, or I'm not gonna say mining anymore. What are people making money with right now? All right, I understand there's been quite the influx of AI people coming in. A lot of people wanting to get into AI, rent out their GPU, not necessarily for mining, but for AI, I guess. Though, you know, all these platforms out there. A lot of the platforms are also being used for mining. All right, some people do rent out these systems for mining. Okay, but Mr. More Analytical, good sir. AI stuff is great, but man, port forwarding can kiss my backside. Happy Saturday. More Analytical, what's up, man? How are you? How's your AI journey going? Oh, love it. The pirate says just CPU mining for now. You know what? CPUs. I find that CPU mining has been. It seems like it's on the kind of like on the up and up here, depending on your electrical rate, of course. Let me see what's a break even on like a 5950X. So at my electrical rate, my 5950X would be about, I'd be making like 45 cents a day after electric. Okay, so what's 15 cents electric on a 5950X? A little bit older generation CPU. You're still positive. 20 cents. You're still positive at 15 cents per kilowatt hour. So maybe general electric average. So that's well, yeah, CPUs. So I find that CPU mining, you know, you can't really scale. You can't scale CPU mining that easy. I get that people are, you know, you can buy all the singular motherboards, CPUs, but you can't scale it. It's not like with GPUs, I guess, you know, like with Octominers, we've been so used to building rigs with like 6 or 8 or 12 GPUs so easily, but then when it comes to, you know, CPUs, it's much harder to scale. Mr. DJ Mines, welcome. Good morning, Mr. DJ. Market is going up, good sir. Pepecoin. Oh my gosh, Pepecoin up 85% today. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, 103%. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Okay, that means holy smoke, man. That means merge mining script. Hold on. I don't think mining now shows the merge mining. Let's just say a typical, let's say L9, sure. L9, sure, L9. They don't show Pepe here. Okay, so let me go to with Mining Dutch. Okay, Mining Dutch would show script Pepecoin, merge mine Pepecoin, cool. Overview, where would it show? Pepecoin up 100%. So I mean, it would just be double whatever people were making on Pepecoin before. I don't have, crap, I just moved it. Crap, I don't have a script. I don't have my I guess we won't know until the next day of how much you earn. So yeah, that's probably not gonna update till actually, you know what, maybe hashrate.no might have Pepecoin in here. Let me see. L9. Okay. Pepecoin. Still losing. I mean, obviously, but I think the revenue has probably gone up, but does it show here? I don't think so. Pepecoin. Anyway, anybody that mined and held Pepecoin probably, yeah, you saw 100% pump here. That's pretty good. Okay, well, that's nice. That's pretty nice. All right, anyways, what else has gone up? Novo went up and then went down, of course. CKB making some waves here, going back up. Dynex, oh, okay, it's still way down from what it was before, but starting to go up. What else? Kaspa, Doge, Ether, Husat, Bungna, Chlorei is going a little bit back up, I mean, a little bit of life here. Okay, everything's still kind of sustaining. It's, you know, a bit. Kaspa's kind of going back up to 10 cents, not really back up to its 12, 15, 20 cents like it was before, maybe back in December. Cadena better make it. This coin, I swear, I'm holding it this time. I've been mining it for like the past 3 years. It better freaking do something. If it doesn't, I'm gonna social media blast how terrible Cadena is as a project. If it doesn't go up this cycle, it's done. It's completely done. Cadena is dead to me and to everyone else. What else? You know it's a bull market when Dynex goes up. Retro Retro Mike, are you gonna buy my Gold Shell LT Lite? Are you gonna buy it or not? Are you gonna offer me anything for it or no? DJ went from positive $3 to $4 AL3 to minus $4 overnight. Damn you, Alphium. Is Alphium moving? Zealous is moving, Nerai is moving, like they're all a couple percent, nothing crazy. Where's Alphium? Alphium is down 2.2%. Ooh. Okay, we're not really, I mean, we had a little bit of a jump recently. 46 cents back a couple of months, May, okay, but July 36 cents, kind of going back down here. So yes, so if we go to mining pool stats on screen, there was a There was definitely an issue mining Alphium yesterday because of viability shutting down their Alphium pool. Now, I wish I had a screenshot how much viability had, but I believe viability was top 2. DJ, do you remember? viability was top 2, right? DJ, their Twitter shows apparently their pool, there was a pool being nasty. Ooh. So I know Vipor.net was working with the Alphium people to resolve they had to update the nodes and everything because I think there was definitely some pool taking advantage of it. But Retro Mike says viability caused chain issues with Alf. Right, exactly. After shutting down like oh, I don't know how much. J Styles, RPM, check Wayback Machine. Ah, good idea. Wayback Machine archive, right? Wayback. Good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's put in here. Let's put in mining pool stats. All right. Well, let's show Alphium though. Let's see. Yesterday. Was that yesterday? Sure. 11 a.m. Sure. Not sure if that's gonna show up Alphium if I click on it though. Let's see. Sadie sometimes. Happy weekend. Sadie sometimes. Sadie. My truck. I'm been working on it hardcore. Get this Wayback Machine. Oh, there we go. It's loading now. Scoremaster, you clicked on June, not July. Did I? No, this is July. Can I type Alphium here? Will this work or no? Will this work? Oh, June 13th. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't think there wasn't even a June. See, look, the latest Alphium capture was April 24. Ah, that doesn't. Yeah, see, they don't have any. They don't have. Yeah, see, nothing shows up here. June. They got nothing here. Nothing. Whatever. Anyway, that's what happened with Alphium yesterday, basically. But it should be resolved now because if the nodes. Let's see. Alphium GitHub. Wasn't there an update yesterday? Updated 15 hours ago. Updated yesterday. Alphium backend last week. Okay, so yesterday. 3 days ago. Okay, maybe they haven't updated it yet. They did not update it yet. Nothing yet. DJ, looks like they tried to fix it, but it destroyed profitability overnight. If you have 8 cents, forget about it. Let's see, AL3. Yeah, I mean it's probably adjusting right now. Then DJ, it's probably still taking a while. AL3 at 10 cents, and AL3 is losing $6.67 a day. Oh, okay, so because of the Lithium Explorer here. Let's go. But the block times are really screwed up. Oh no, it says average block time is now 8.1 seconds. That's normal, right? That's normal. 8 seconds. 8 seconds block time. So sheesh, though. Definitely, we're losing. We're definitely losing. DJ, on the pool side, are you noticing how much alpha are you reasonably getting? It says it just shows 0 on mining now. Max, good morning. DJ, way less now. Okay, that's because of the I bet you the node operators, not everyone hasn't updated yet. That's probably why. That's probably why. Where's Vipor.yet? Where's IotaPi? IotaPi is usually in this live stream. He can explain. He's probably still working. He's still working with the Alphium developers. That's probably still happening. They did from 550 to like 400 and still dropping. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Squirrelmaster. So is it doing similar to what happened with Ergo with the diff last bull run? Squirrelmaster, not sure. Last thing I read on X was that they're working on here. Let me log in to X on my. Let me log in here. They're on their X account. They explained everything. I need 2FA. There we go. Okay. Somebody with 50 terahash just found a Bitcoin block. Jesus. 50 terahash. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. 5 hours ago, situation update. TLDR, difficulty has dropped significantly. Recovering trend continues, still monitoring. We're continuing to monitor the situation closely following the mining pools adjustment. Let me turn on the music. To its hash rate distribution strategy, network difficulty, which peaked at over 25x the expected baseline, has now deceased to around 5x the expected level. As a result, block times have now come down from peak 2.5 minutes to around 60 seconds. Okay, no wonder. The trend remains steady in the right direction in the base current data. We're hopeful that this will be sufficient to restore normal performance without requiring an urgent network upgrade. That said, more time is needed. Several factors still need to be assessed before making a final decision. We will continue monitoring and keeping the community informed as the situation evolves. This is 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. 10 hours ago, pool adjusted behavior, difficulty decreasing, monitoring continues. Interest. Happen to report that the mining pool in question has adjusted its hash rate distribution pattern. Since roughly 2 hours ago, we observed a slow and steady decrease in network difficulty. So, is this the fault of Via BTC or the fault of Alphium? Alphium's code is law that when a pool drops off significant amount of hash rate, the difficulty doesn't adjust after. I mean, it takes. How long? It shouldn't take. It shouldn't take that long to adjust, right? I guess with Bitcoin, there's like a 2-week adjustment, right? Bitcoin has like a 14-day difficulty adjustment, but some other coins, like it's fairly. Some other coins are fairly instant, but with Alphium. I don't know. I'm not a coder. I'm not a developer. I don't know the. Can we group? Anyone know the Alphium difficulty adjustment? I don't know. Difficulty adjustment. Okay. Well, Alphium is proof of less work. Proof of less work consensus mechanism, incorporating a difficulty adjustment algorithm designed to maintain consistent block time by dynamically adjusting the mining difficulty with each block. Okay, so is that like instant or blockchains proof of less work, yada yada. Difficulty adjustment keeps the block time close to target 8 seconds. Okay, but if they had a 2.5 minute to 60 second block time, that means it wasn't working. So is that an Alphium development problem or what? Even if you adjust every block, takes double the effort. The effort drops off to solve the initial block that would retriever difficulty readjustment. Retro mic. Okay. Interesting. Got it. Okay, well, so I'm assuming it's gonna take more than a day or something. Is it like that? It's like, you know, Bitcoin difficulty adjustment. Bitcoin difficulty chart. Bitcoin's difficulty. It changes. Bitcoin difficulty changes every 14 days from what I remember. It's the next one's in about 12 days. So this is how Bitcoin's difficulty adjustment works. Looks like it's going to increase. It's going to increase a percent in the next 12 days or 30 days or something like that. Much slower. Much slower. DJ Mines, I got 57,000 Alphium myself. I know some people gotta have a million. DJ, 57,000? DJ, that's... you 18 grand? Wait, how long have you been mining Alphium? How long? You've been mining for a long time. It's nuts. I'm almost 1% of the network. That's nuts. Retro Mike says, should have readjusted after the next block was found. If they didn't, they weren't truly readjusting every block. Yeah, see, Retro Mike, exactly. Right, exactly. Well, according to their Explorer, it says the average block time is 8.1. Maybe this is not. Yeah, let's see if it's updated. Yeah, it looks like it's updated. It looks like they're getting the block every couple minutes or every couple seconds even. It might be going too fast now. It says the hash rate for Alph has climbed to 28 petahash. 44 petahash. Have we climbed that much? Oh, okay. Difficult. According to the mining pool stats, difficulty chart is off the chart here. Crazy. Scoremaster, devs need to learn from this issue. Well, yeah. I think what should have happened, they should have, like, I don't know, been in communication, maybe been in communication with viability or something. Something definitely happened between those. Something definitely happened between those two. Okay, I have a conspiracy theory. I know some people said viability closed their Alph pool because of their fees were too high. Like their even though they were the top pool, the second top pool, like they said, running their pool was very expensive. Running the Alphium mining pool was very expensive. Like storage is expensive. I'm gonna say that was not the truth. viability does make a lot of money, so they definitely were able to pay, you know, their server fees, hosting fees to run an Alphium pool. My thought there is that because viability was the top Uniswap Alph to USDT, I think they were forced to close their pool because too many people, because of the downward sell pressure that Alphium has had over, you know, ever since the AL3s came out beginning of 2025. Literally, look at the hash rate. Look at the price. It's just straight down ever since those AL3s came out. But look, the top volume before, one of the top volumes, I remember at the time was Uniswap. Now it's Coin Metro and Gate. MEXC. So, you know, definitely those mining pools that do the auto swap from Alph to USDT, I think that definitely has something to do with it. Cryptex has that too. Cryptex has the Alph to USDT conversion. Those are the only two mining pools that I know. It was via BTC, which definitely a lot of people were converting, and then we got Cryptex. Bokiko says it should settle, and Retro Mike says it should settle unless people rapidly join and leave. This is why chains go ASIC to maintain consistent hash rate. Right, and then when via BTC went out, it caused massive issues. Amplifier Gaming, hello, good sir. Bokiko, Alphium is one of the best network to run in a pool. Done that before. It's surely something else. Yeah, not sure. I don't. I have a feeling it's not a like the mining pool wasn't making money, you know, type of thing. It's something else. Something else. I'm currently mining in China with 6 cents per kilowatt hour. BTC are working stable there in Yunnan region. Ghost Tower. Nice. DJ, I'm on Cryptex. I like supporting the little guy. Cryptex? Nice. Looking at the update chain, new update requires a lot more storage. Okay, so that's right. The whole thing about storage, right. And how much would it cost to, you know, host a terabyte of storage? How much money would that cost on a server level with like they had like 3 stratums, 3 different Alphium stratums, different ports. I don't know if that matters. Static, I've been on Nice Hash with AL3 this whole time. Looks like it's coming back. Nice Hash. Man, I have not used or even like talked about Nice Hash ever since they went KYC. I have not used Nice Hash. I did not KYC. Where's Alphium Blake 3? Is that it? There is 345 miners on Nice Hash, or 1,260. Is this 1 point? They got 1.2 petahash on Alph. So if Alph currently is total 21.47 petahash, Nice Hash has a good what? 5% of Alphium's network on Nice Hash. Huh, not bad. Way too fast. RedPandaMining, how about that Octa recent move up in hash rate market? Dude, Octa space. Yes, please. Need Octa to go up. I've been mining that on some of my ETC ASICs the past couple of years. Yes, let's check out Octa, man. Let's check out Octa. Where's Octa? Octa space. 4.6%. Okay, I mean it's not a lot. I mean it's something, but I mean you zoom out, it's still way down from what it was. But hey, it's going a little bit up. That's good. And okay, good segue into good segue now into Octa, or I guess AI. People, anyone doing the whole AI thing, anyone renting out their GPUs, you know, for whatever AI, Hashcat maybe, Invoke AI, Stable Diffusion. Dude, I love that marketplace for Octaspace. They have all these different apps that you can run, and then you can see all the GPUs that you can rent. I love it. I love that. It looks cool. It's just like Chlor.ai though. Dude, I'm having real good luck. on Chlor.ai. So here, I have an update video on Monday, but let me log here. Am I logged in? No, I'm not logged in. Okay, I gotta log in. Let's see. Oh man, I need my password, all that stuff. Never mind. Let's see here. Occasionally AI is just a fad. Scott Sheffield. I agree to an extent, Scott Sheffield, but I think we as the providers, people that we are the ones that are going to be, you know, offering all of our rigs to these people that are, you know, companies and small business. So I think that all these, you know, Octaspace, Chlor, Vast, Salad, these are all smaller, different type of platforms that, you know, smaller businesses can offer a lot cheaper, cheaper rental rates for whatever these companies want to do. LLM, anything, Stable Diffusion, whatever application that they want to run on these GPUs. There's definitely an uprising in a lot of smaller companies that are utilizing these types of platforms to do this type of stuff, because AWS, Google, Microsoft, whatever, all the big boy type of platforms that if you want to rent out, you know, a big boy AI GPU, it costs a lot. It costs way more. So what I think is happening, all these smaller platforms is tending towards people like us that don't have that, you know, extreme enterprise hardware. Like we don't have the ability to do to get certified, you know, SOC 2 compliant, you know, redundant everything, battery backup, AC, you name it, clean room even, you know, all these requirements to become an actual AI provider. You got 100 gig internet, maybe 100 gig internet, 100 gig network infrastructure. None of us have that. Okay, maybe some of us here probably have at most 10 gig. I have 10 gig networking infrastructure for my just servers. That's it. For my like PCs and everything, it's 1 gig. So, you know, like I for someone to scale up, you know, enterprise level, it's going to be it's a very expensive endeavor. But it's great that these smaller platforms like Chlor.ai, Octaspace, dude, there's so many now. There's so many. Yeah, Chlor.ai's marketplace. What else is there? Dude, there's so many. Nosana is one I've been wanting to try out. People said Nosana has been pretty good to rent out. But Chlor.ai, I've been having, dude, my 6x3090 rig after the past 18 days has made over $500 US. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not even been a month yet, but I got a video about that on Monday. And also an added benefit, which I'm going to talk about in that video on Monday, is that with Chlor.ai, you're getting paid out in Chlor, and I've been able to reap the benefit that Chlor has been having some price appreciation. So I haven't been selling over the past 18 days, but yeah, over the past month, Chlor has had a bit of price appreciation. So whatever rental that I did during this time, the Chlor that I've been holding, it's also been going up at the same time. So that's kind of the added benefit of renting out your GPUs on a crypto AI platform. You know, that's what I've seen the benefit. So far I've had really good experience with Chlor. I'm not sponsored by them or anything in this one. It's just, you know, with Chlor I've had good luck. I've been wanting to try Octaspace, been wanting to try all these different platforms. There's a new one called GPU, nice GPU. Someone told me their subsidiary of NiceHash. Don't quote me on this. I have no idea. I've never researched it, but it's called nicegpu.com. Swamp7, speak for yourself. 100 gigabyte BGP going in next week. Swamp7. Man. Swamp7, dude, insane, man. At home providers is temporary. Make money while you can. Retro Mike, I don't know, man. I think there's always going to be businesses that are going to, you know, utilize these smaller platforms to do their rendering or whatever the heck they want to do. Duke Nukem says RedPandaMining, not NiceHash, Newegg. Oh, this is from Newegg. Oh, okay, interesting. Newegg, interesting. Okay, DeepSeek, PyTorch, TensorFlow, Jupyter, Ray Cluster. Okay, interesting. Nice GPU empowers AI researchers, AML programmers. Let's talk to you. About us. Okay, here. I haven't researched this. Where does it say Newegg? Where do you see Newegg? Nice GPU. Blog. Nice GPU. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. If you say it's from Newegg, then I'll believe you. Okay. But anyway, that's another platform I've heard someone use. What's another one? Dude, there's a bunch, man. There's a lot, man. I had good luck with nodes.ai as well. You can deploy you can deploy your GPUs on here. The Nodes AI, they have 462 GPUs here, but you get paid out in ETH. And the crappy thing about Nodes.ai, from when I experienced it, was the Ethereum transaction fees. So when you get paid out, you get dinged, like depending on the time of day and if it's really busy on Ethereum, then sometimes the fee is like $1 or $5 or something stupid. So it's like, okay, when I had my 33090s on here, I made like $20 in one day, but then the transaction fee was like $4 to $5. I was like, so only get paid out when it was like when the Ethereum network was a lot quieter. Duke Nukem, RedPandaMining. I had to contact Newegg and I have the reps look it up. They're just as confused. Okay. Okay, so nice GPUs. Okay, so you're saying, okay, from Newegg. All right, interesting. Retro Mike, I tried installing the Node AI 8 again last month. The install script is no longer available. I got a 404 trying to run it. Oh, really? Oh, rest in peace. Okay. Looks like it's being used though. Look at this. People have been renting GPUs for BitTensor, Stable Diffusion. This is just today. DaVinci Resolve. Someone rented a P100. BitTensor, DaVinci Resolve, Stable Diffusion. Someone just rented a couple days ago TensorFlow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You can actually see what people are renting. But man, there's just so many. There's so many of these platforms, man. And honestly, my 3090s making over the past 18 days, making about $530 over the past $500 over the past 18 days. Pretty good. It's pretty good for me, even with my 3090s. Now I want to show, where is my rented 3090 rig? Here. Okay, it's at the very bottom. I want to see. Let's see. Here. 6x3090 rig. Dude, I am the most expensive and rented. Dude, my reliability. Dude, I'm so pissed. 2 days ago, my power like blipped and the server went off. Restarted, but came back up, thankfully. But it was like 99.99%, and then it went to 99.94. I'm so mad, but it's still up. It's still a 99.9% uptime over the past 14 days. Ah, I was so pissed. But look, this 10x3090 dude, 10x3090. Dude, he's making 19 USD a day, but my 6x3090 rig is making 24 USD a day. But my internet connection is much better than his. Oh, dude, his is terrible. Dude, he doesn't have a very good rating. So I think that's why he's charging cheaper. Yeah, some of these guys have much lower rating. Yeah, look at that. Like, this guy's got rating of 5.0. Yeah, mine's 5.0. Oh yeah. Squirrel Master, you need a UPS on that server rack and your rack. Squirrel Master, listen. I need a lot of things, okay? And I'm not a data center, all right? Oh, update, big update. My other basement, you guys know my other crypto mining basement with, you know, my GPUs and the barn. That's my other area. I'm getting fiber. Fiber is coming within the next couple weeks. They're gonna install fiber at that location. I can't wait. Can't wait. 3 gigabit up, 3 gigabit down. I'm turning that basement into a data center. I can't wait. No more mining. It's turning into AI. Complete 100%. I'm actually going to move everything. I'm going to keep my house for crypto mining, but then that other location is going to be for my GPU rental. I'm moving everything. I'm moving all the AI crap over there. All right. That other basement is going to be the AI basement. My house, I'm going to stick with mining because my house is not set up for AI. I really don't have I don't have, yeah, it's just not set up. It's just not, how I have it all set up, it's not, I can't do AI. It's, the airflow is crap. I don't have the right area. It's, I'm moving it. I'm moving everything over there. Can't wait. I gotta buy two 42U racks. I need to find a college that's like getting rid of server racks. Anyone have free server racks? Actually, no. Shipping would be insane. Yeah. That sounds sus. Why is that sus? 600A servers. BC. It's 200A right now. I was planning to do 400 amp, but I think I'm gonna do that in October or September sometime. I'll check GC surplus. RedPandaMining. GC surplus. GC surplus. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Wait, is this like Canadian government website? What is this? Server rack. What is this? Oh, you can bid. Oh, no way. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you can bid on this stuff. This is in Ottawa. Okay, this is gonna be an expensive ship for me. 250 bucks though. That's pretty cheap. Retro Mike says, max voltage. I blame Panda when I can't find any rental customers. Max voltage. I have a couple for you, but you need to move to the USA. Swamp 7. Damn it, Swamp 7. Retro Mike, I'll trade you a server rack for an LT Lite. Retro Mike, dude, sure, but the shipping for your server rack would be astronomical. Toll PC Lab, RedPandaMining. NeuroChain AI is pretty sure this is the private coin mining I was talking about. And the other guy, he is gatekeeping his hawk, 1000%. NeuroChain AI. What is this? NeuroChain AI. That is I feel like I'm getting hacked. I don't think it's a crypto related platform. Toll PC Lab. That they're on. I don't think this. I'm pretty sure this is not it. I don't think this is it. Share GPU. New mining. Connect GPUs to compute AI tasks and start earning rewards instantly. Okay, this sounds like a scam. Don't click on. Do not go to NeuroChain AI. I think that's a scam. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. See it on CMC. Okay. I see boats and ship section. Time for a 40 GPU rig. Duke Nukem. Please. No. Please no. BC, I wonder if it's worth it to get a rack in a cheap data center. BC, no, it's not. It's not. You know, I think rental rates in a data center is so expensive. It's not worth it. If you're not doing it in-house yourself, somehow, like, I don't know, man. You gotta put a lot of money up front. You gotta have like the best stuff. You gotta have the best hardware and like internet and like everything. Like, I don't know, man. I think renting it out, it's just another added expense. If you're not able to do it at home, yourself, yeah, I wouldn't bother, man. I wouldn't bother. 42U plus redundant power is 500 plus electric. Yeah, I wouldn't, man. I wouldn't even bother. Another thing is with all these, all these smaller AI platforms, what's the chance of you not being rented all the time? Because there's plenty of hardware on these platforms that are not rented, right? So it's like, you just don't know, man. You just don't know. 5090s here. I want to see if 5090s are rented on Clore. Okay, 5090s are rented. Rented. But are there a bunch that are not rented? Let's see. Okay, there's one not rented. Another one that's not rented. But there's a there's a lot of 5090s rented. 7x5090 rig. 18. Wait, I'm making more. Dude, my 3090 rig is making more than 7 5090s. Okay, this guy's internet is crap. Okay, that's why. Rome, he's got the same processor. It's the same RAM. Okay. 4x3090s, I'm making more than this guy. Okay. Dude, 4x30 5090s making 24 a day. Okay, that's okay. These 10x5090s making 30. Okay, actually, okay, I'm wrong. All 5090s are literally rented on Core. 8x5090 rig, 65 US a day. Holy smoke! And this guy's internet's not even that great. This guy is making 65 US a day on 8 5090s. Actually, okay, there's one. Okay, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all the 5090s, 3 out of the 5090s on core.ai are not rented, but everything is pretty much rented. I counted 3 5090s not rented. That's actually insane. Time to go buy some 5090s. I don't have money for that. I'm not gonna buy 50. I'm not gonna buy a whole bunch of 59 unless I sell a bunch of my like ASICs. Then I can buy 5090s. Rockport Tigger, when the market gets oversaturated. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. If the demand, it seems like demand is creeping up. So some of our RedPandaMining 1 server rack shipping included for face reveal. Son of a Rabbit Panda, I will face reveal you for a server rack. Sure, let's do it. Hit me up. Man, too funny. Swamp 7, you're doing hosting? Okay, nice. Duke Nukem, sell the ASICs, they're a scam anyway. See, that's the thing, man. When is the whole AI thing, like, when's it gonna pop? When is the AI bubble gonna pop? But legit, there are applications legit businesses are using AI for now. Like, there's an actual use case. There's a use case for all of these different applications that businesses are using. It's being used. Like, it's actually being used right now. So I think it's just going up, man. I think it could be going up. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe it is the bubble. Who knows? We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. But dude, 10x50, 6x5090s, $32 a day. Some of these guys' internet is just not good. Just not good. I think that's why the rating is bad. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people using 5090s on Clore.ai's platform. Octaspace, can I see 5090s on here? How do I see that? How do you see GPU? Any GPU? Oh, here. Ooh, here we go. Octaspace. There's only 9 5090s. Oh, available. Oh, available. Octa USB. Is this available? Are these available 5090s? There's only 9 available 5090s on Clore. On Octaspace. Huh, interesting. 7950X, 7950X, 5800X. Okay, interesting. But yeah, a lot of people are making money now with all this AI stuff. What about GPUs? What about okay, so GPUs, GPU mining. People making money with GPUs. Only people with cheaper electric. That's it. Under 8 cents. That's all I've been seeing. Under 10 cents. It's rough. GPU mining is still somewhat rough. Alpha mine. I don't think they show what is rented. Ah, okay. Alpha mine only what's available. Ah, okay. That's what we saw. So there's 9 available 5090s for rent. Geek of all trades, RedPandaMining. I'm shooting a video right now on running your own AI at home in a secure LAN with shared LLMs on a shared flash storage. Geek of all trades. That sounds amazing. Can you make money from doing that? That's all I care about. Can you make money doing that? Retro Mike says Okta is also benchmarks your GPUs for encoders like Blender. Only platforms I know that does real benchmark scoring for the common frameworks. Oh, interesting. Nice. Geek of all trades. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. GPUs making money. ASICs making money. Hey, did you guys hear about that new Flu Miner T3 yesterday? But that doesn't come out. ASL Miner told me the T3 comes out in October. That's gonna be a couple months away. It's got pretty good efficiency, but I'm worried. And what's probably gonna happen in the next couple months is there's gonna be, I think there's gonna be a few more of these home miners being released. Now there's something through the grapevine. I think there's gonna be a Bitmain one coming out. I've heard of now Ice River coming out with their Bitcoin miner, home Bitcoin miner. So I think Flu Miner's got some competitive, got some competitors coming up. They're in terms of like home style ASIC mining. I mean, it's great. I hope they have like a low eco mode too. They haven't. There's no spec about that yet, but it is the most efficient home miner right now. And the dollar per terahash is as of now, assuming you got it right now, is actually pretty good. It's actually below than an S19J Pro, like a $400 $500 S19J Pro on low power mode. So it's the best dollar per terahash and efficiency. So nobody, right as of right now, the Flu Miner T3, 115 terahash, 1700 watts is the best, one of the best as of right now, like home miner, and even like big boy miner, to be honest. Let's see, big boy. Yeah, see, okay, so what compares to the T3 in price, dollar per terahash? The S21 Plus, Bitmain S21 Plus. I'm pretty sure this costs more than $3,500 now. Here, let's see. Bitmain T21 Plus is... Come on, Cloudflare. Damn it. Crypto Miner Bros. 35.49. Okay, so that's the same dollar per terahash. But the efficiency is 2 clicks worse. So the T3 wins out in that regard. If you go up here, another Bitdeer 8.2. Bitdeer is worse in efficiency, so the T3 wins in that regard. Avalon A15, 17.7 watt. Yeah, the T3 wins in that regard. And then the next up is the S19J Pro. Oh, this is definitely not 1729 anymore. T21, yeah, 19 joules per terahash. Yeah, the T3 definitely wins out at this point. Yeah, but it's not coming out till October, probably November. ASLminer.com told me October. This is coming out in October. So October delivery. So interesting. Would I buy it personally? No. Personally, would I recommend going out and buying these types of this miner for mining? No, personally, I'm not gonna spend $1,700. Honestly, I'd rather buy a if you can find a 4090 or like I know 5090s are gonna be like $2,500 or something like that. I honestly right now I'm personally letting you guys know I'm probably gonna be done buying ASIC miners. I think the state of the market, I hope we go up more, but I don't know how sustainable, you know, mining is going to be up until when we hit 130, 140, 150k Bitcoin. Just previous history, I don't think it's going to sustain unless you really got cheap electric. I know the only people that are buying ASICs right now are going to be people that have cheap electric. Like if you have like 15, 10 cents and above, it doesn't make sense to buy ASICs. Just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Scaling for ASIC mining, it's just not there anymore for the home miner. It's really hard. But if you're someone who's got cheap power, free power, solar power, sure, it's great. I can't disregard those people. But at a bigger scale, if you're gonna go bigger scale mining, I don't think anyone's really gonna buy the T3 for mining. They're probably gonna buy the bigger boy, you know, S21 XPs or the S23 Air that's probably coming out next year anyway. Yeah, I think scaling for ASIC mining at home is out the window now. I mean, everyone's buying everyone's doing the whole lottery play now, which I think is. I've said my piece in many videos already. You're just playing your luck. You know, the chances of you getting a Bitcoin block is very, very rare. You know, over the course of the past, since the inception of ckpool.org, there's only been found like 300 and something. Under 310 blocks have been found on ckpool.org. So solo blocks. So that's since they came out in 2011, I think. So it's very rare. It's like 99.97% or you have a 0.003% chance, you know, to find a Bitcoin block. Alphamine, much safer investment wise too. So many use cases for solar. So much fun. Such a fun skill to learn and good hobby. IMO. Yeah, Alphamine. Yeah, if you're a home miner, hobby miner, yeah, you could say in that regard, it's great. Well, in terms of, are you talking about GPUs or ASICs? I think with GPU mining, or sorry, with having a GPU like a 5090, 4090, or any GPU really, and to be able to, you know, put it on a free platform, like you can host your rig on free platforms like Octaspace or Clore, Salad, Vast. It's free to do, and anyone at home can do it. That's one of the most, that's the best things about these platforms. Renting out your GPU is very easy to do at home. Anyone can do it. Yeah. You're not going to make as much as, you know, I think we've been hearing a lot of these private platforms, but again, you need all that infrastructure to do it. Internet is, you really need good internet in order to participate in these platforms as well. Fiber, man, you need to have fiber internet. If you don't have fiber internet, don't even bother. Don't even bother. You need fiber. Paramount. Internet is paramount. I expect, Rockport Trigger says, I expect altcoins to surge behind BTC. It's way too late. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Bitcoin go up recently and altcoins have been going up. So yeah, it's going up with the altcoins have been going up with the market, man. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at my 8x6600 XT bot coin chart here. Bitcoin is still winning since October 8th. Yep. Alphium is going up here a little bit since we bought it. Okay, that's good. Ergo also doing well. Raven coin. Oh, see, the OG proof of work coins are doing well. Flux would be next. Silica, Meow Coin, Chlor, Nexenderai, Neoxin, Dynex, all down. All down. Dynex is down 95.2% since we theoretically bought it October 8th of 2023. Ooh, man. Neoxa is also doing bad. Neurai is also down. Nexa's down. Chlor is kind of creeping up. Meow Coin, Zilica, Flux also creeping up. Yeah. Squirrel Master, Rabid stream starting. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for the stream. Yeah. What's... let me do a quick poll here. Quick poll. What are you making... Which hardware are you making money on right now? GPU, CPU, AI. I should be more specific. GPU mining, AI, or ASICs. Start poll. Let's see what we got. Let's see what you guys got. Rock particular. The conversion from BTC to USD is very easy at the moment. A caveman can do it in their head. Oh yeah. All right, we got people doing GPUs, we got people doing CPUs, we got people doing AI, we got people doing ASICs. See, that's the thing right now. There's money making involved in all types of hardware right now, depending on your electric, of course. Yeah, ASICs, GPUs, GPU mining. Dude, there's a lot of money. I think overall the best money making stuff that I've seen is going to be through the whole AI GPU rental. I think that's... if you were to invest money right now in, like, let's say if you bought a Bitmain L9, $8,600. For $8,600, you could buy an AI machine. Not true, actually. The L9 would be a better investment in terms of making money currently, but yeah, it just depends how you look at it. Sustainably, long term. Yeah, who knows? It's hard to say. You could build an AI rig versus an L9. You could buy a couple 5090s, two 5090s. Yeah, 2 or 3 5090s, make the same amount. Yeah, you can make, and then you can buy a motherboard with 6x3 3090 5090 X16 lane. Yeah, you can make good money. Yeah, you can still make good money versus an L9. You wouldn't be using 3500 watts though. 3x5090s would be pulling 1800, under 2000 watts if it was at full bore. Now that's another thing with AI. My 3090 rig has not been pulling its full TDP at all. So that's another positive thing regarding, this whole AI thing. Power draw with AI is really not that high. Static says DPIN is my most profitable ROI. Static, yeah, you're not wrong. DPIN, yeah, depending what you got, DPIN could be doing well. I'm still waiting for Wingbits to go mainnet. Yeah, Wingbits and such. Okay, you guys have a great day. 133 people, well, 419 viewers overall. X and YouTube. Appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for the live stream. Smash the like on the way out. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to end this poll. Looks like we got a mixed match of people and all different hardware. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's good. It's good to see everyone diversified. I mean, that's the thing. I think we're all really diversified in our hardware. It's definitely a lot. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Peace out. Have a great day. All track city sometimes. Goodbye, BC. Goodbye, man. BC. Talk to you later. Swamp 7. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Treasures in the electric pulse in the heart that thrills. RedPanda's world on power bills. On power bills. Bits and bytes in a frenzied chase. Reality fades as we pick up pace. Screens ablaze with colors bold. Stories untold in the data gold. Synthetic beast pounding in the core. Unlocking doors we've not seen before. Microchips and lucid dreams. Nothing's ever quiet as it seems. Surfing waves in the cyber sea. Twisting code just to feel free. Electric pulse in the heart that thrills. RedPanda's world on power bills. On power bills. Surfing waves in the cyber sea. Twisting code just to feel free. Electric pulse in the heart that thrills. RedPanda's world on power bills.